Welcome ladies and gentlemen to another demo review video. Today I'm going to be looking at KENSI in the Major versus Renegades. Now this was a Swiss round 1 opening game on the 9th of May this year. forZe were ranked 26th in the world up against Renegades that were 51st. Now this was a best of 1 that got played out on Nuke. It ended up going 16-9 in favour of forZe, and KENSI had a very good performance. You'd remember KENSI playing on the Ethereal team and even ex-Ethereal for a portion of time. The youngster of only 20 years old had a very good game. He ended up posting 26 frags and 12 deaths, nearly 100 ADR and a 1.62 rating. So very keen to see how KENSI was able to be the star player and the individual to get them over the line, then jumping right into the game. He positioned himself quite wide on the pistol, already seeing a couple of players and just tapping up Liaz. Falling back, maybe trying to double dip, see if he can get some further impact onto Sicko, but that's already a man advantage, make it 2. Really strong shut hold, and that pretty much ends the pistol round already. Just looking at that pixel angle again, getting up onto the railing to give himself the high advantage. Ooh, this could be a slight mistiming actually. So he's going to flash towards outside to make it easier for Shelfie to check garage and maybe see if there's a lurk or anything. But now for KENSI, he could get overexposed and puts the incendiary down. No ticks get heard from that, so a lack of information. How does he peek into the AWP? He's got no more U2. He's actually got Zorti to bait with him now. 2 players to work with. Turn away from the flash. Gets really blind off of that. Deals it to Alistair and just dives down to the lower bomb site straight away. Play the man advantage. Don't double dip at all. And it just shows how cautious he is in these situations. Alright, back up to heaven this time. Incendiary going towards Heart. That could do a lot of damage. Even the spam coming through. HE going through to the same position as well. And just chipping through, swinging out on the contact. Just denying any topside play whatsoever. Great utility usage in from KENSI. Might even ended up with a triple. Not quite. Does get domed by ins. But overall, it just shuts down that anti-eco completely. Yeah, timing's going to be everything. Now, notice so far, he hasn't over-peaked. He hasn't aggressed all the way forward. Oh, slight timing. Catch the info at least on the AWP. And he just doesn't re-peak, does he? There's so many situations in which you think, alright, he's got confidence, he can just go for another fight. He just doesn't at all. In the flames, goes for that trade there because he knows the attention's pulled from Alistair's perspective over towards Hell and Lockers and around that heaven position on to Shelfie as an example. Oh, I'm really impressed by the playstyle from KENSI. He might even be able to find a couple of kills, and yeah, does exactly. Yeah, 12-1. forZe have really been all over them. Smoke to go down. HE2. Hat's just flying out to that left-hand side. KENSI keeping him completely silent. Nothing to be found in this round at all. And already, 2-man advantage within the first 20 seconds. No, I don't think he goes for the knife. I think he just goes for the kill. Yeah. I would have liked to have seen the knife, but yeah, not to be. Hats is already in heaven. Okay, gets dealt with. So the bomb ends up going towards the topside play. Time is actually very low to get the plant forward. 3v3. KENSI going to try and see if he can put the incendiary down. Flash forward. Jerry dies out from lobby. And now him and Shelfie just try and get the retake together. His teammate is down on low HP, so it's going to make the retake incredibly difficult. They're just trying to see if he can siphon off Sicko first and foremost. In's playing out from the vent position. He's been seen too. They're just working on a timing, trying to get the T's to overpeak at all. Sicko's now exposed the angle. Alistair gets caught. Sicko as well. And now In's the last one left. KENSI doesn't quite get the triple, but has a very good crack at it anyway. And the buy is still actually not fantastic here from forZe. They're going for AKs and Galils. They don't have that AWP for Zorti just yet on the T side. They'll get the first smoke down towards outside. Flash over 2. Good incendiary to do some damage if they want to run through it. And KENSI's going very aggressive, trying to get close towards that main position, working in and around the smoke. Deal with Liaz. Great pace on that, and even Inns is still repositioning towards outside. He does get traded, but that was such a change in speed and pace completely. Dry peek onto the AWP. You've seen him outside. Can he find him, though? A couple of pre-aims. Some shots through the smoke, hoping to get lucky. Yeah, he knows he's still there. Just toying with him. Oh, mate. What a shot that is from KENSI. Alistair knew it was coming, but still could not be able to deal. And just think about how quick that kill ended up coming through from the moment that he went on the wide swing. And now starting to make some noise, start accelerating through. You've got Sicko to try and defend the topside play. KENSI on the first contact, point of cool. Ooh, getting close to Sicko's position, not quite spotting him just yet. Needs to look up towards those railings. Hear the footsteps now. Sicker's going to walk out towards that right-hand side. KENSI's going to deal with him. Shalfie taking a lot of damage. Alistair even getting the knife onto Shalfie. And now they've got to work a 2v4. The bomb is going to go down with time remaining. Alistair with a quick rotate out from that ramp position. KENSI trying to reposition, give himself a different angle. Inz's going to fall to the AWP. Liaz out towards a single door. Try to commit towards a fight onto KENSI. Zorti with the AWP's going to be able to find it. And eventually KENSI deals with that last play of Alistair to the left-hand side of ramp. Overall, a very good performance coming through from KENSI, dropping nearly 30 kills in on that best of one. And I think what we saw from KENSI was very smart player. A lot of rounds he was playing ramp on the CT side, very cautious, not over-peaking. I think that was probably his biggest strength in this entire map, was not over-peaking. Getting the man advantage, falling back, playing the numbers game, playing it calculated, and not having too many high-risk plays. And overall, he is a youngster. He is someone that is going to gain a lot of experience from this major, and I'm going to be very keen to keep an eye on KENSI come the next few months and towards the rest of the year to see if he can continue this good form.